Don't make us piss in your Cheerios. We may just piss in your Cheerios. You like the taste of piss in your Cheerios. Piss us off and we'll piss in your cereal. Don't make us piss in your...
And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
In other lunatic football news, Jason Kelce, center for the world champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Fucking A right in there. Good job.
Gave his speech at the parade. I was not able to go to the parade. Bummed me out.
So, this is last Thursday in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
At the parade, he's dressed like a genie.
Speaking on the
main stage.
On the main stage, which was the stairs of the art museum, the Rocky Stairs.
It's great.
Which they have decked out with the coolest, just banners and It's so cool looking how it looks there. And Jason Kelce buying into it. I'm pretty sure he's hammered.
Yeah, that's what I love about these parade things is you don't understand how hard these guys fucking play all year, and technically they're off the clock now.
Yeah.
They're just like, I remember my friend Mike, who works for the 49ers, he was a ball boy for the Broncos when they won in 1997, and you saw those guys, like, they partied for like a month. I got to go to the NFL Films premiere of the thing that they put together, because Mike's mom got sick, and he's like, hey, do you want to go to the Broncos NFL film thing? We sat behind Terrell Davis and his girlfriend, and you could tell she didn't know anything about what he did, because every time on the NFL Films thing when he showed up, she'd be like, she'd do that like mom clap from Nutty Professor, where she'd go, yes, yes, yes.
That's
and then
baby.
He fumbled in the Super Bowl in the first half. So it's an NFL Films thing, and it's like, in the first half, Terrell Davis let the ball go, and she's clapping, and she goes, and stop and clap. No, I just figured that was fucking hilarious. But these guys get fucking hammered because they just won the Super Bowl. It's like such a rare thing and such a dangerous job that they make a lot of money for. But you know, it's a dangerous job.
No,
so
and they're just down.
Fucked up.
They're down, so they're fucked up. He's also wearing, which I think one day he'll regret to some degree.
No.
He's dressed, he's wearing Mummers clothes.
Oh.
Mummers is the parade,
I thought it was
the New Year's Day
clothes.
parade that when our guest does get here, he's definitely got some opinions about the Mummers parade, our guest. But the Mummers is a thing in Philadelphia. It's a parade they do every New Year's Day. We just go down the street. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw it firsthand last year when I worked at Helium for New Year's, and then on New Year's Day, it was right on Market. So it was like...
Yeah, you saw it. So it's this.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like a very fancy costumes, and there's the Mummer strut, and people come out for it, and it's a pretty drunk thing, but they really do love doing it, in Philly. So he dressed up in like Mummer's outfit, basically.
Okay.
Jason Kelce. And steps to the podium and he 8 miles it. There's no other way to put it.
Fuck it, I go a cappella.
He talks about them being underdogs, but then he just really it sounds almost like putting people's business out there.
Tom Brady, I know something you don't know.
Yeah.
You went to Michigan.
I think as a sports fan though, Dan, you are gonna love this.
Well, let's play.
Most people I know are like, I've listened to this 20 times already.
Howie Roseman, a few years ago, was relinquished of all control pretty much
general manager of the
organization. He was put in the side, he was put in the side of the building.
Oh, pause it for a second too. Dan, you're gonna love.
I love the coaches behind him.
They do, when he gets into a rhythm, they start doing the Stone Cold.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's the best.
You'll love that.
God, I love
Christine. I didn't explain it to Christine because she wouldn't have gotten the reference.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. But, oh man, let's just get to that.
For over a year. 2 years ago, when they made a decision, he came out of there a different man. He came out of there with a purpose and a drive to make this possible. And I saw a different Howie Roseman. An underdog. Doug Peterson.
It's real inside
When
football.
Doug Peterson was hired, he was rated as the worst coaching hire by a lot of freaking analysts out there in the media.
Yeah, he's hammered.
Yeah, he said, analyst.
This past offseason, some clown named Mike Lombardi told him that he was the least qualified head coach in the NFL.
I mean, he's going full wrestling promo.
Yeah. It gets crazy.
Doug Peterson, a man who went for it on fourth and down, and the Super Bowl with the trick play.
By the way, pause it and go back a little bit. He says twice. You know he's having
Fourth and down.
Fourth and down.
Fourth and down.
Fourth and down. Yet again, fourth and down.
And another thing, it's like we could get the touchdowns as points all day. Just get the touchdowns.
How many
points.
touchdowns did you get?
You get touchdowns. We got touchdowns in the first half. We got touchdowns in the second half. And you know why? Because Mr. Peterson was there to hold up the first down.
Howie Roseman's office is
Howie Roseman borrowed $30 off me on August 1st. On August 4th, he gave me $40.
$40 this is.
Can I kiss you, Leslie?
He's almost Mammoth Hammer.
In the NFL.
Yeah.
And this summer, at SummerSlam, Peterson, a man who went for it on fourth and down.
Yeah.
Went for it on fourth and down in the Super Bowl with the trick play. He wasn't playing just to go mediocre. He's playing for a Super Bowl.
Dude, and pause. And his get up when he like stands up away from the microphone, it's such like a little boy who's like.
We also look like an old.
Silly, everything's stupid. Because I want it. Because I want two desserts.
I was gonna say he looks like a cruel king. He's like,
I don't care if there is meat to feed them all. It's simple. I will have them all die before I have them eaten.
Prince Fiore.
Yeah.
I'm Prince Fiore. I get the greatest horse in all the kingdom because my father's the king. I don't know if you know this, but I can ride a horse on side saddle and full saddle. One of the poor peasant boys told me that I was good at swordsmanship. I had him killed. I'm Prince Fiore.
Wait, I want to get this before the commercial. I want to get through this.
Let's not stop with him. Jason Peters was told he was too old. Didn't have it anymore. Before he got hurt, he was the best freaking tackle in the NFL.
Killer Mike?
He was told he didn't have it. Stephen Wisniewski ain't good enough. Jason Kelce's too small. Lane Johnson can't lay off the juice.
Did you hear what you said?
Lane Johnson can't lay off the juice.
Can't lay off the juice.
Dude, I mean,
what are you doing?
But also, what's funny is he's not 8 miling. He's just throwing all his friends under the bus.
Yeah.
He goes, Chris Logs and child pedophilia.
Yeah.
He goes, another thing, Doug Peterson lied on his taxes the last 6 years. All these
Look out, Blood got 6 bodies on his gun.
He goes, yeah, and I'll tell you where the gun is. In his car right now. It's unregistered. Our owner is actively involved in human trafficking. And still, we can win. He goes, right now we win a Super Bowl. He goes, I'm also 6 months late on my child support. Guess who doesn't care? Aladdin. That's me.
Woo, me. That's who.
Can't lay off the juice. That's so great. He can't lay off the juice. He hits his wife close-fisted.
Back up to the thing.
I thought that this was all stuff that had been said about the team by the media.
Yeah, it's just funny that he's saying it like that.
But it's like a weird thing to remind me is, I mean, particularly Lane Johnson can't lay off the juice. Like, we're trying to make people forget about that.
Okay, all right. Carson Wentz got caught kissing the man last week.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Stephen Wisniewski's in the trannies.
Yeah. I looked at his porn browser.
I don't know if he's fucking him, but he sure is jerking to him.
I sell guns illegally over state lines.
By the way, yeah. Back up a little bit because he's about to do it. He does himself in the third person, by the way. The big insult on him is he's too small.
No.
And by the way, he's a big giant guy, but it's his way of it goes, they say I'm too small and handsome. Oh, this guy's doing heroin. This guy boots women. They say I pleasure a woman too much. I never know when to stop eating pussy. Jason Peters is fat. So-and-so can't catch.
Oh. Didn't have it. Stephen Wisniewski ain't good enough. Jason Kelce's too small. Lane Johnson can't lay off the juice. Brandon Brooks has anxiety.
He's got a fear of heights. He doesn't like clowns. There's a lot of problems.
Nick Foles don't got it. Mark Clement's too slow. The airplane ain't got it anymore. Jay and John can't stay healthy.
Jay
Bitch, I can't read. I've seen it. It's crazy. It's like in the program.
He just stares at a paper. How do you not know the sounds letters make? Piece them together, you goofy idiot.
That's an angle I can't get.
Nick Foles has got a different girlfriend in every city. Like full-time committed relationships. It's crazy. How his wife does not know is beyond me. The God stuff is clearly a cover-up.
Nigel Bradham sucked off 2 dudes in college. Hates talking about it.
And I'll say this, I like the Sopranos finale. I think they wrapped it up perfectly.
I think Young Blossom was pretty. I don't give a shit.
I'll go on the record and say it. I like Joey Lawrence's music.
He's Philly. We're Philly. They said Joey Lawrence couldn't sing. They said Joey Lawrence couldn't rap. Well, how about nothing my love can't fix for you? Yeah.
Oh, you've never seen anyone wear overalls like that. Till then. Overalls have 2 time periods. Before Joey Lawrence and after Joey Lawrence.
Play a little more.
Alex too old. Brandon Graham was drafted too high. Vinny Curry ain't got it. Bo Allen can't fit the scheme. Michael Thomas can't fit the scheme. Nigel Bradham can't catch.
You hear him doing
Jalen
what?
Mills can't cover. Patrick Robinson can't cover. It's the whole team.
They all know he's hammered too. Like, go get him.
This entire organization with a bunch of driven men to accomplish something. We were a bunch of underdogs. And you know what underdogs is? It's a hungry dog. And Jeff Stoutland has had this in our building for 5 years. It's a quote in the old
inside. By the way, all the
stood on
inside
the wall for the last 5 years. Hungry dogs run faster. And that's this team. Bottom line is, we wanted it more. All the players, all the coaches, the front office.
Everybody's a groundsman.
At one point
The
he goes,
guy who sells Bud Lights, he was crazy all year.
at one point he goes, I get angry, I don't eat fucking breakfast. He just starts rambling.
That's why we're up here today, and that's why we're the first team in Eagles history to hold that freaking trophy.
That's so funny. Angry kid push off. You nailed it.
The biggest underdog is it's y'all, Philadelphia.
He's like the Mongo kid. Like he's got a much smaller friend that tells him what they're doing. Okay.
Y'all have been waiting for this.
Yeah, it's a good speech, Mongo.
You want to talk about a hungry dog? For 52 years, you've been starved in this championship.
It also looks like, because of the police presence at that parade, it looks like a dictator giving a speech.
Oh yeah.
You're like, good Lord, they're all in riot gear in the middle of the street. Like at any moment, this whole thing could go up.
Oh, they are right there. He goes, hey copper, is that a fucking beanbag gun? He's like, we'll see.
Yeah, he goes,
Hey, you want to try it out?
He goes, you want to find out?
Yeah.
Dude, that is, by the way,
You get over that railing, you're about to find out.
by the way, that is one thing we should do. Not today, maybe so much. Maybe on the lost tapes we'll get it, but it's got, somebody sent it to me. Mm-hmm. And we have to go to the police scanner from Philly that night. Oh. Hearing cops with that accent tell them what's going on. He goes, all right, they're tearing down a hotel. And I don't know, I'm just sort of watching because I don't know what to do.
Dude, please.
What do you want me to go? You want me to go pull my gun out?
It goes perfect on our Lost Tapes theme.
Yeah.
So just get ready for a lot of Philly accent.
You want me to pull the gun out? I mean, I'll pull the gun out, but they're short in a hotel.
Let's finish.
Yeah, finish it. We gotta go to commercial. Go.
You know what's up. Everybody wonders why we're so mean. Everybody wonders why the Philadelphia Eagles aren't the nicest fans. If I don't eat breakfast, I'm fucking pissed off.
What does that mean?
I guess the Super Bowl is like breakfast.
Okay.
No, he said the city's been starved for this championship.
No one wanted us. No one liked this team. No analyst like this team to win the Super Bowl.
He's just starting to get super emo, where he goes,
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wake up and I feel 1,000 miles away from anyone that loves me, and then I'm like, oh, and it's raining, and then I notice that I didn't make coffee last night, and I'm like, man, how am I gonna go to work? And then Rob, I got that problem with Rob because he took my parking spot.
You ever feel like you're like floating above your own body, watching yourself live, because you're not actually embracing what it is to be alive?
Yeah, but this team is hungry. Also, I'm hungry for a love that I feel is everlasting and will always be there.
I mean, that's pretty much the bulk of the speech. Go check it out. We'll put it up there on at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. It's great. It is a great speech. It's a good hype up speech, but he is just so obliterated.
It's great.
It's so
I
funny.
love that he's going to wake up in the morning and they're like, hey, you were dressed like a genie and you really went after it. Big J is going to be at Levity Live in Nyack.